Hello everybody, how is everybody doing? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fine. I can see that you're interested in some new decks that I have for you. Today we have a special day because I have unlocked Cerebro, and we all know that Cerebro is some sort of an archetype card. It kind of goes, into the region of Silver Surfer, somewhere along those lines. We all know that. And Cerebro is also quite interesting with a deck that is connected to Nimrod, which is the newest card released in the Days of Future Past Season Pass in Marvel Snap. So we are going to be checking that out. We're gonna have some games in here as well. Let's go into the deck real quick and just check it out what we have here. We have a typical destroyer deck because we all know Nimrod in general. I just heard something. It was like a plane. That was weird. And yeah, Nimrod is in it, and we have, wait, where's my good old, there you go. That's the one I mean. I was in the wrong deck. I was like, wait, there's no Cerebro in it. So, Cerebro, if we're gonna check it out here, your highest power card gets +2 power. So we all have to bring, basically, this is how Cerebro works. You have to get every single card together. Every single card has to have the same power. So they're all the highest powered card, and then everybody's going to get buffed. Of course, we know that Cerebro is not really that good if you don't run Mystique with it, so Mystique kinda important here. So the key cards of this deck are Nimrod, Cerebro, Mystique. This is what I would call kind of like the meta in not the meta, the more important card, the key cards of the deck are these three. Of course, Sandman should be in it as well because he's a very good card. Like, he's really good in this deck now because he changed to a 5 cost and 5 power card. It was on 4-0 before the changes were made to Sandman. So we all know Sandman's still really good, strong card, even in turn 5, for the turn 6. So only one card can be put out on turn 6. In this case would be also Dr. Doom, because Dr. Doom is also going to send out Doom bots onto every other location, which is going to have +5 power as well. We have Titania in here. She's definitely exchangeable for any other 5 power card out there. I just put her in there because Titania is a 1/5 eventually. She's a little tricky to play because she does jump from locations, but if you get it down, I mean, I still don't have it down, so don't worry. I'm with you. I'm with the people out there that don't have a clue how Titania works, so I'm definitely in there, but I put her in because she's a 1/5 in the end. We have Psylocke, so we can ramp up just a little bit, if we want to play, I don't know, Dr. Doom in turn 5 or something, I don't know, or have some other kind of, maybe Sandman in turn 4, something like that, so we can use Psylocke in here as well. Then we have Lizard in here because he is a 2/5 card, also very good. Then we have Cerebro, which is going to buff the highest power cards +2. We have Mystique to copy. Oops, that was wrong. We have Mystique to copy that as well. So that is also very strong. Again, if you don't have Mystique, I don't think you should run this deck because Mystique really kind of is important with Cerebro, but it's not necessary. Alright, look, listen, if you're in the early ranks and you just want to have some fun with the deck, yeah, you can try it, but I think many people of you out there can agree with me that no Cerebro, that you definitely have to run Mystique with it. Then we have Storm here as well for the early lockdown that we can later on maybe even boost a little bit. Even Dr. Doom, even though it's flooded, Dr. Doom is still gonna go onto the board on the Storm lane, so that is really good. We have another ramp up option here as well, and that is Wave. So you can either use Wave or Psylocke to get Nimrod out a little bit earlier. That is a possibility. And then we have Deathlock, of course, to destroy Nimrod, to make him, eventually a 5/10 card, so he's gonna, double its place and do something there. We have also Polaris in there, so we can move 1 or 2 cost cards to the location, so you just have a little bit of more control in it, and she is a 3/5 cost card as well. And then we have Sandman in here again, kind of key card in this deck, in this meta deck, and where players can only play 1 card a turn. And then of course we have Dr. Doom, which I already explained to you. So this is the deck. The deck has some cool combinations, some cool things you can do to win the game, especially even with Storm, locking out your opponent, and then even still spawn Doombots that are gonna get buffed by Cerebro, by Mystique. You know, it's just really insane. And all of the other cards like Titania, Lizard, we have Deathlock, we have Polaris, we have Nimrod. It's gonna double, and it's going to also get buffed because he's gonna be a 5/5, right? So when he's gonna split up to other locations, these two cards are still 5 power, so they are going to be buffed as well. So it is a really interesting deck to play. You have a lot of possibilities. I think this Cerebro, basically the Cerebro Nimrod deck is better than the ramp up deck that I've played with Nimrod, to be honest, but because if you don't have Wave or Shocker in turn 3, it's really difficult. So let's see what this deck really has to offer. I've already won a few games with it, and we're gonna get straight into some games. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned and make sure to be still part of this channel. I enjoy every single person that writes a comment or something like that. Let's get into it. All right, this is the first game of the day. We have Titania in for a early powered round. Of course, we have to watch out like zones like these ones, the negative zone, because anything that is run with Cerebro can be altered by locations that is going to change the base power of your card. So we do not necessarily want to play Titania, any basically card in negative zone right now. So I'm just gonna take a chill from now. I'm not going to play Psylocke because there's nothing really to ramp up here. I can play on turn 3, so I can play Nimrod on turn 4. That is possible. Now we also need Cerebro. We can play Deathlock then to destroy Nimrod. So we already have a little bit of gameplay in here. So that is really good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw that down here with Psylocke, and she's gonna buff up my good old Nimrod. I will then I probably play it on the Shadowland just because I want that ninja to be destroyed, and I also yeah, okay. Oh, so we actually have 2 power. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sinister London, right? Yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, let's play Nimrod and see what. Wait, you know what? Let's actually go for this one because it's going to be copied to a different location. And maybe, I don't know, let's just see what happens. If it's, I hope it's gonna go onto the Shadowland for the ninja right now. That would be just perfect. Oh, that's pretty strong here as well, what he's doing, I guess. So let's do that. Titania's gonna jump over. He went onto the left side, sadly, which is fine. I'm gonna actually destroy those and bring him. No, you know what? That's wrong. I'm gonna do this because of the negative zone, and I'm gonna bring out Lizard onto the Shadowlands. Now, of course, this is gonna be the last turn, so I really hope that I am going to get a draw into Cerebro. Otherwise, we might actually run into some trouble here. Let's see what happens. I could have played on Sinister London in hopes to jump it over, but let's see. I don't really like the negative zone here anyways, and he doesn't really do a great job yet either. So I have to just see what happens. So I'm gonna take out Nimrod. He's gonna copy onto the other locations, which is already pretty good, you know, not gonna lie. And let's see. Lizard is onto the board as well. I should have seen that coming, and we don't have much that is happening here right now. What am I gonna do? What it is, what it at? I think a 5er is the only option that I have right now, and I hope that he's not gonna destroy me with a really strong card because the negative zone is hitting hard. So let's see. Wolfsbane is gonna go in, and he's not gonna get it, and I can secure the win. I do have to say this wasn't the smartest play because every time I speak and play, I don't really play that well. This one was a thing. I should have seen that coming with Lizard, but whatever, still worked. Happy. I mean, I'm still in the early, because I did get reset now. We all got reset because of the new season, so I have to kind of like work myself up. But this is perfect for me to just showcase the deck and show you guys how it works. So Nidavellir is currently one of those highlighted locations, which is not too good for this deck. I gotta be completely honest. It's not too great for this deck, but we have some possibilities here again. We can ramp up with Psylocke. We can destroy with Deathlock. We do have Dr. Doom, so this is really good. I'm not gonna use her in turn 2. I'm gonna skip ahead on turn 3 so I can play Nimrod in turn 5. We all have turn 4. We also have Mystique now, which is great. So that's really good. I'm gonna, oh, okay. That's interesting. So yeah, he's gonna do that with us, but I'm gonna go with Nimrod probably, yeah. I'm gonna go with Nimrod here. And I will then destroy Nimrod. That is gonna be my plan to see how it's gonna go out with the spacing. So Nimrod is on it. Of course, he's gonna get kind of like changed here. But it is what it is, man. Okay, so we have that option, and we have Lizard that we can drop in Kunlun because I still want to keep the 5 power. Of course, this one's gonna, he's gonna be able to see it. That's fine. I don't think I have much choice here, to be honest, because these locations really altered the power. We have 2 locations that alter the power, and that is always a problem to Cerebro. It always is. So let's see what we can do with it. So we got this one going. And I'm just still thinking, honestly, I'm just thinking Dr. Doom. But I don't know if that's going to be enough, because if I'm going to play Cerebro and Mystique, right, only the highest power card, which is this, and this, are going to get buffed. And it's only going to get 4 points to it, so it's going to be on 9. That's not going to be enough, so this is not going to be enough. So I'm going to go with Dr. Doom again, just in hope that we're going to secure this location. But it looks pretty good right now. He's going to do that, which really doesn't do much at all. I think, what, is that it? Yeah, I think it's a bot, because it says Dave. I think Odin on here could have beaten me, to be honest, but whatever. I guess that's, you know, not a great showcase right now. I'm gonna go with one more game. But first, I have to visit the toilet, everybody. I know you wanted to know this. You guys wanted to hear me tell you that I need to go to the toilet. Oh, we got 200 credits. I'll take that any day. I'll be back in just a second. Alright. Yeah. Toilet was great. Just letting everybody know. And I also had to kind of like turn down my webcam brightness just a little bit. Yeah. So, what do we start off with? Nimrod, Psylocke, Lizard. Interesting combination. Again, I mean, all of the 3 games that I've played so far actually drew into Nimrod, and I think even Mystique, so that is pretty good. So, I'm pretty alright with the Lizard shot. I think that is the best one out of all of them that I could have gotten. Maybe even Mystique. Nah, I think Lizard is the best one that I've gotten. So, oh, we have the Mystique Cerebro combo here. That is good. So, after each turn, there's... okay, Rickety Bridge is definitely one that I'm going to be leaving alone. On turn 5, all cards must be played here. So, I'm good with that. That's kind of a little bit of a lock. Oh my god. Yeah, Scorpion. Here's another little trick and tip that I have for you. Scorpion can completely mess with the entire deck. So, for me, I mean... And we had Nidavellir as well, so this is something where I retreat. Some people might call it a smart retreat, some people might not. But the Scorpion is just really bad for this Cerebro in general, and Nidavellir is not good either. So I have to always see how things turn out to be actually played with. But I know you can lose a lot of cubes with this deck if you play it not the right way. So Kamatage is good. Kamatage is not too bad. Yeah, we can actually do... I don't know, what is... I think, no, that's ongoing, right? Yeah. But maybe with Kamatage, I might be able to double Mystique. Might be able to double Mystique. I don't know if it works, but I think it does. So let's try Kamatage. Alright, Sokovia, that's fine. So we have 2... oh, interesting. Okay, so I want to lock out Nidavellir. I'm going to bring in Storm. Just in the hopes that... oh, Daredevil, yeah, okay, whatever. We're gonna take away the power. And get him to where it's normally at. Get him to 2 and 4, that's fine. So we do have Dr. Doom here. We can't necessarily do any crazy moves. I have to skip out on a 4-turner. That is very, very sad. Oh my god, and that got taken away as well. That's not too good, is it? Yeah. That's not really good at all. Ongoing. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Damn, son. Where did you find this? This is pretty bad. Still thinking. So I'm gonna go with Cerebro. And Lizard. No. Okay, so Lizard first, then Cerebro, then... I don't know if I'm gonna play Dr. Doom or if I'm gonna play Mystique. Oh, that's actually good. So I think I'm gonna go with Dr. Doom. So that's gonna be... Yeah, I could win this. Because it's already flooded. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dr. Doom. Let's see what happens, but I think because Dr. Doom is gonna go out twice, I think I won every... Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I lose Cabotage. I don't know. Alright, 1, 2. Do it again. And they're gonna get buffed, right? Okay, Magneto still. That's fine. Still won. Yeah, that was good. That was good. So the Doom bots... Yeah, they got buffed, right? That's why they're instantly on 7 by... Yeah, that's good. But without Cerebro, I would have still won. But as you can see, even though they're flooded, you can see that we still did really great with Cabotage and Dr. Doom. So, yeah, that's a good showcase, I guess. So we'll keep it at that. It's 3 games in a row that I won now. No, I had to retreat 1 game, right? I retreated 1 game, but yeah, I could have snapped, but I usually when I do my review videos, I don't snap. So that's just so people don't go away or retreat, basically. So yeah, this is basically it. This is what is going on. Tell me what you guys think about this deck. I think it's really great. I think it's a really great deck. And I would really, truly appreciate you subscribing to the channel. And if you just enjoy this content, if you enjoy different experimental decks, if that is your thing, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.